Without wasting much time, I will just quickly move into the video. But if you are new, please do not forget, subscribe to the channel and make sure you support the movement, alright? Thank you so much for understanding. So today's video, we are going to be going to the Lithuania. I will be talking about a school in Lithuania. The name of the school is Vilnius Technical University, alright? It has another name, but this is the most commonly called name, Vilnius Technical University. This university is found in Vilnius. And it was created in 1956, all right? It is one of the most popular schools in Lithuania, and a lot of international students enroll to this university. Not just because it is popular, but because of the courses, all right? They have courses in architecture, business, economics, and finance, and all other related departments. And also, they have a wide range of variety, or let me say a wide variety of programs in PhD at the PhD levels, all right? So if you are looking for a program in Lithuania, this is a university you should consider. As a disclaimer, please, I do not have anything to do with this university. All I'm sharing is knowledge to help international students study abroad, all right? So what basically happens, I will talk about everything inclusively, all right? I will talk about the admissions, and again, understand that this school is one of the biggest schools. Like I said before, it has a student population of around 16,000 internationals, all right? Students from all over the world, including those of Lithuania. So that is what I mean. And the tuition fee is not really that much compared to schools in the UK, Canada, Netherlands, or maybe Sweden, all right? So that is what you should understand. Again, know that there are a lot of schools in Lithuania. So when choosing schools abroad, look at Lithuania, look at Latvia, because sometimes it is usually somehow difficult to get the visas, but it is going to pay off, all right? Because they have a wide variety of vocational programs. There are vocational programs like the first step you need to start from is filling the application form. When it now comes to you applying for programs or degree programs at this university, you have to first of all start by filling the application forms, all right? When you fill the forms, you have to go to the next stage, which is payment of the application fee. And again, let me state this here. If you don't pay the application fee, your own file will not be evaluated, all right? They will not look at your file, and therefore you will not get the admission. So make sure you pay the application fee on time. Payment details are on the platform, so you can always see that, or on the website, they are all there. All right, after paying the application fee, make sure you forward the receipt, the payment receipt, to the institution to inform them. All right, there are emails you can use and stuff like that. Inform them so they can check the application. All right, immediately they check the application, and if everything is okay, they are going to issue you a conditional offer. This conditional offer has a condition, which is you have to pay your tuition fee for the whole year, all right? If tuition fee is paid per semester, it means you have to pay for the whole of that semester, which is not usually the case anyway, but you have to pay for 1 year, all right? After paying the application fee, you have to submit the receipts as well, all right? Remember, there is also a registration fee. You have to pay the application fee and you pay the registration fee alongside your tuition fee when you have the conditional offer. All right, make sure you pay the exact amount that is on the admissions letter, because if you do not pay it, they will not access your file. I mean, they will not look into your file. That is what I mean. And again, payment on time is very important, because sometimes payment delays on the way. All right, sometimes internet and stuff do occur which may delay your payment, so you have to make payment on time and be able to ensure that the receipt has been scanned and sent to the institution. That is something a lot of students do not know. As you do that, then you forward the receipt to the institution. They are going to check it. As soon as the money reflects, then they will print the second letter, which is the letter that is going to guide you to apply for the visa, all right? Of course, the letter is going to carry some information which goes to the embassy, all right? Like I said, there is also a number on the student letter that is going to come to you, which you will keep, and of course take that to the embassy. Now you are going to the embassy to apply for the visa, but you are not going empty-handed. You have to carry alongside some documents. You also need to carry alongside your degree certificates, probably maybe your bank statements, your police character, or whichsoever, but you have to verify from the embassy's website, all right, if actually those are the documents you are going to be taking to them to apply for the visa. Now, at the embassy, you may be asked questions or you may not be asked questions. For those of you in Africa, you already know where the embassies is. If you haven't watched my past videos, you should verify them, all right? Some are in Abuja. One is in Abuja, one in Pretoria, the other in Turkey. You all decide where you want to go and apply for the visa, all right? Now, at the embassy, it's going to take probably 10 to 15 days for your file to be checked, and the officials will decide if they are giving you the visa or not, all right? That is what you should understand. Again, in case you get the visa, fine and good, you move and start studies. But if you do not get it, then there is a probability that you can get your tuition fee back and of course the registration fee. Now, they may tell you what to do or the things to do in order to provide the documents to them they want or they need from you to give back your money. Because remember, it is a process by process, all right? The process is not fixed. It is a continuous process that moves from one office to the other, one bureau to the other, one office to the other, all right? I hope you get the point. So when your money can be rejected in that way, and immediately your money is rejected, you don't have any, is given back or is sent back, you don't have anything to do with the university anymore. But if you succeed and move in, that is fine and good for you. That is how the process from the filling of the application form at the beginning looks like, all right? Now, I have finished with the process. I want to go now to elaborate on the time frame in which you can apply. To apply for Vilnius Technical University, you can only fill in an application from the 15th of July, all right? You as an international student, because my videos, most of them are only for international students. As from the 15th of July, you can start filling your application form. That is when the admissions would open, all right? Then, after you fill the form, you first of all start by creating the account. You have to create an account online. Then you fill your details. After that, they will send you a code to confirm, which will now carry you to your application portal. From the portal now, you fill in all your forms, all right? You upload all your degree certificates. Which are the certificates you are uploading? One, if you are applying for BSc, which is the bachelor's degree, you have to upload your high school documents, all right? Then, again, you may be asked to write a motivation letter or probably provide a recommendation letter or 2 recommendations. But if not, submit your high school documents and of course, you submit your application. Now, if you are applying for masters, you also need to add your bachelor's degree to it, diploma and the transcript to your high school certificates. You upload them. But there is also an additional document which is the CV, all right, and of course, the English proficiency. If you check on the website very well, you are going to see the standardized tests or the required tests or the required scores that they need, all right? Again, it is now your duty to ask the university if they can actually accept English proficiency from your former university or from your former institution, all right? That way, it is going to help you because a lot of people, I understand, don't have the international recognized English test, which is the IELTS or the TOEFL or any other one, all right? So ask them if you can submit a copy of your English proficiency from your university to them. But if they refuse, then you have to do what they want. Now, the other document you need is your passport. A copy of your passport, which is the passport data page. Of course, you need to submit also online for them to verify if the information you actually filled on the form is the same as on your passport, because you have to create an account, put in your name, put in the passport number, and of course, put in the expiring date of the passport and the issuing date, all right? So these are usually the documents that you need to apply for this university. There is one thing I noticed about this school, which is different from other universities in Lithuania. They always ask you to provide a bank statement or probably a proof of funds that to show that you have money to take care of yourself in Lithuania at the application stage, all right? Normally, most schools don't do this, except schools in Lithuania and in Norway and other places. Schools in Lithuania, very few. I think this is the first school I've seen that is requesting for proof of funds. Now, what do you need to do? There are informations on the website which I'm putting all the links in the video description box. So if you go to the link that says programs, all right, you verify the link, you are going to find the what proofs can you provide to them, all right, the proofs that you can bring to show that you have money to take care of yourself in Lithuania. Probably sponsorship letters from your parents, all right. The information is on the website. You will check it and you will see it, okay. Then the instructions are there to follow. Then there is another option. If the money is yours, then you see everything there, what you need to do, all right. So that is how Vilnius Technical University is. Now I want to talk about the scholarships that are available in this institution. For scholarships in most European schools, you know, it depends on what you have done and your past education. Now there are 3 scholarships that I saw in this university. When you apply for, you can check them out and check, because normally the tuition fee in this school for bachelors is between 2,000 euros to around 3,500, and for masters is between 2,000 euros to around 4,600. Not all the courses have the same amount of tuition fee. Some are expensive, like I already said, 4,600. Some are very cheap, right? Like even 1,850. There are cheap courses there. I will put the link in the description box. So if you are applying for this university, also check the scholarships, read the requirements to see if actually you meet a certain criteria or requirement to apply for any of them. The 3 scholarships, 3 that I saw on the website are Vilnius Technical Scholarship, all right. You also have the state scholarship, and of course you also have other scholarships. So it is now left for you to click on the links and verify if you meet any of the requirements to apply for the scholarships. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. So that is how it is. Now for the BSc programs, they have programs in business administration, bioscience, biochemistry, economics, physiology, finance, accountancy, and so many other programs, all right. In total, there are about 20 BSc programs, I mean bachelor's degree programs at Vilnius Technical University, all right. And they also have programs like economics, finance, business administration at the level of the master's degree, and they have a total of about 22 master's degree programs, all right. I mean Vilnius Technical University. Then they also have 9 PhD programs at this university, and the PhD programs seems to be a little expensive, more than the other courses. PhD in this school is not free, all right. Very few schools will offer free PhD, but there is something you need to know about free PhD, and which is, if your PhD says the course is free, understand that you have to prove yourself to the point that they find interest to bring you, all right, because most free PhD do not have money for funding. I hope you understand. Some do have in most advanced countries, but some don't have. So when you are applying for a program or a school for the PhD level, make sure you always verify that it is very necessary. Now, without quoting or talking about the tuition fee at Vilnius Technical University, the scholarships available in Lithuania, how to apply for the school, and of course how to the procedure to follow, I think this is the end of today's video. And again, I will be bringing more videos about more vocational programs. I talked about the carpentry. There are a lot of vocational programs in Lithuania that you can study, and most people prefer to take vocational programs, all right, as part of their academics, because to me vocational training is the best even. All right, so I do not know what you think, but again, we are going to meet in another one where I will discuss about everything or on the things I think that vocational training is the best. All right, thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again in another one.